Welcome to a new episode of Grow Not Float News Bites. I'm Evie Dross, Creative Director and owner of Evielutions Design. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below. So today's topic is adding authentic and engaging videos to your blog. For about a year and a half now, I've included video versions of my blog posts along with the traditional posts. And obviously you've noticed something a little different this past month, and that is that I'm actually in the videos. Why? Because videos are meant to be engaging. And let's just be honest that using stock images and voiceovers just wasn't getting it. I had to get over my fear and step in front of the camera. As they say, great things never come from comfort zones, as it is the enemy of progress. I love that quote. So videos are not only more personable, but they allow you to feel like you're part of my family. And that starts by getting to know me a little better. So that's one of the reasons I decided to step in front of the camera, to share with you some of our best advice for helping you reach your business goals. And guess what? A piece of that advice is to start creating your own videos. People love to watch and share videos, so they can add some real marketing power to your content strategy. Plus, you don't need some overly produced, expensive video to share with your clients. In fact, I'm currently using my iPhone for right now. You'll also need some decent editing software, and this will allow you to create meaningful content that both educates your clients and builds credibility for your brand. The key, however, is to ensure that you represent your brand well by being authentic and real. So how do you do that? Well, I have a few tips for you. You want to prepare and practice. Videos can most certainly be informal and fun. You don't want to sound like you're reading from a teleprompter or that you've memorized the script, but you also don't want to bluff your way through the video. This has been very tricky for me. I do have keynotes scrolling so that I don't forget to touch upon key points. You can also use cue cards to glance at in case you lose your train of thought, but memorize as much of the content as you can. The great thing with video is that if you take a bad take, you can always hit delete and start over, or cut out the bad footage while editing. For example, count how many ums and ahs you say, and I say a lot of them, or any distracting movements you make, and actively work to eliminate those from your videos. You'll want to also invest in the right equipment. Both the sound and visuals must be crystal clear. Ensure whatever device you use to do your recording produces exceptional videos. Also, make sure you have a solid internet or Wi-Fi connection so that the video or audio doesn't cut in and out. If you're filming from your phone or digital camera, you must purchase a tripod to prevent shaky images and to position the camera to capture the best angle of you. You can get an inexpensive pocket-sized version, is usually all you need. And you'll also want a microphone that you can attach to your phone, or a lapel mic. I'm currently using the Rode microphone, and I'll put more information about it in the description below. Next, you'll want to film in a well-lit area. No one wants to strain to see you in a dark room. To get the best look, you'll want to choose a location with diffused natural light, like sunlight coming through a curtain, preferably that it's facing the front of you. Unfortunately, as you can see, my desk isn't facing the window, so I'm using a ring light. And again, I'll put information about the ring light I'm using in the description below. But if you don't have a ring light, be mindful that artificial light can do some weird things to the color of your skin, so be mindful of that. Next, you'll want to look for distractions. When you're ready to film, position the tripod roughly about 2 feet from you to capture your face and upper body. Start recording and pay attention to what people can see and hear around you. I'm still working on this, so you will see the position of the camera shift from video to video until I get it exactly how I like. Obviously, you don't want a messy backdrop, as that can just make you look unprofessional. Like the fact that I hate how messy my credenza looks, so I try not to get much of it in the video. I'll probably crop it out. But additionally, you don't want anything in the background, noise or otherwise, that could take people's attention off of you. Take a close look and listen, and then eliminate anything that people might find odd, inappropriate, confusing, or just generally distracting. For example, a blinking light on a laptop or the sound of your HVAC kicking on. You'll also want to try to avoid bold patterns, sparkly clothing, and jewelry, as they can be very distracting. But if you love daring patterns, which I do at times, go for it, but don't film in front of another pattern, as the combo could look horrible on video. Make sure you watch your body language. With the right equipment and ambiance, now it's all about you and how you present yourself, and this is the hardest part. While you aren't talking face to face with viewers, you can still make eye contact by looking directly into the camera. Just be sure to smile, blink naturally, and use some natural movements. You don't want to look like a robot. Finally, take a moment to get camera ready. Check your teeth, your nose, fluff your hair, straighten your clothes. I like to start the camera first. Take a deep breath. Check everything and get settled in, and then jump into it. So, last but not least, remember, the more you practice, the better you'll get. And soon enough, the videos will be quick and easy to produce. I'm still waiting for that to happen. But I can say things have gotten slightly easier with each video. So I hope that information was really useful for you, and you really consider implementing videos into your own blog and content marketing strategy. Again, I'll see you next week for a new episode of Girl Not Float News Bites.